started. Yeah.
It started?
Yeah.
Okay, I can just edit that out. Okay, ready. Alright. Hi, my name is Anna, and this is my blog, my music blog, and this is my friend Margie.
Hello.
And today we're just gonna give you like a brief introduction of like the type of music that we listen to, the type of music that we're gonna be talking about, different live concert shows that we're going to coming up that you'll definitely see some posts from, like pictures and experiences and stuff like that. But I just wanted to give you guys an intro to the type of music we listen to, our favorite bands, concerts we've been to, what we liked about those concerts, and yeah, etc. So I'll start, and my top 3 favorite bands would have to be the Black Keys is definitely number 1. I like the music style, the guitar, the way it sounds. Some of their songs is acoustic, but like a mixture of like a rock genre. They sound cool. One of their songs, Little Black Submarines, is my favorite song ever because it was the first song that I had heard from them that I had thought like it stood out. I felt the emotion of the artist. I felt, I could listen to that on a certain day and be like, yeah, this is how I feel. So I love the Black Keys. Sometimes I just want to listen to them. I love As Tall as Lions. A friend of mine in high school showed me As Tall as Lions, and I've been listening to them ever since. They're just, they're different. The music is, I don't know, what would you say, like ambient, like
relaxing.
Just kind of like, relaxing, builds up, like some of their songs will like build up, start out slow, start out soft, and then they'll build up and then they'll change. And then when they change, you're like, oh yeah, like it's just so like, it's fun. And then other than Animal Collective, what was my other one? Well, I mean, what was my other one?
I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna edit this. What was my third one?
Giraffe Straps.
No, we're gonna go see Giraffe Straps.
Black Keys.
Flight
of Conchords.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. Flight of Conchords would be my third band because I had just discovered them. I discovered them maybe like 2 weeks ago. I saw someone had listened to them on Spotify, and Spotify is like great because everybody's so connected. It's just a nice, fun, like free way to listen to music on the computer. And I heard them, and I thought that their lyrics were really funny. Like it's kind of like satirical. They make fun of things. They're really sarcastic. Like one of their songs is about like angels doing it in the sky, which I thought was funny because it's kind of ironic and stuff. Like there's a past girlfriend one. There's one about friends and stuff. So like it's true things, but they do it in a funny way. They're all comedians. Anyway, I've been listening to them a lot lately because they're really cool. But anyway, what's your favorite bands?
One of my favorite bands would probably be Passion Pit. Definitely my favorite band of all time. I've seen them probably like 4 or 5 times in like New York, Philly, inside concerts, outdoor concerts. They always put on a great show. It's basically like a giant dance party. They have like flashing lights going, confetti blasting. It's always a good time. I love them. Like I can just play them at home and like feel basically the same like vibes that I felt at the concert, like the same excitement. I'll get the same rush of adrenaline that I got from the concert, which is awesome. Besides that, I've also been really into Iron and Wine recently. I just discovered them. They're like super, super chill. It's really good to put on when you're just like going to bed, or like if you're trying to relax, do some homework, or it's late at night and you just need something to kind of like calm your mind down and like listen to sort of like ease your thoughts. Besides that, another one of my all-time favorites would have to be Red Hot Chili Peppers, of course. Everyone's into them. I saw them recently this past summer at Firefly, which was an amazing experience. Going to a music festival in general is just great. It's an awesome community. Everyone's like into everyone else. The crowd's all working together, dancing together, and there's not really like, I know in some concerts there's like a lot of like pushing going on, trying to get to the front, and it's not really like that at a festival. It's mostly like, if you want to go to the front, yeah, pass me. If not, like I've been waiting here like an hour, like you're not passing me, but you're not pushing me at the same time. Seeing the Red Hot Chili Peppers there was like amazing, and very amazing. Mostly also because they didn't play that much of their new album, which I actually enjoyed, because I'm not as into their new album as I am into their old stuff. And they actually encored with like Blood Sugar Sex Magik, which is one of my favorite albums. They played like Give It Away, Sir Psycho Sexy, and those are like some of my favorite songs. So to hear that at the end was just like, bam, like this is what I was waiting for, and like this is like an awesome experience, and it was a great time there.
Yeah, and speaking of concerts, like you mentioned a couple of like song choice and stuff. Like when we go to these concerts, there's so much that goes into this live music, so much that's there for us. Like we go there and it's more than just listening to the music. The set list that they choose, the song order that they choose, like whether it be the first song that they play or the last like song that they play. Because we've been at concerts before and like the last song like changes the whole thing. You're like, it's perfect. Like how did you know to play that? Like that was the perfect song to play like at that moment. So like that's a big thing. Lights are important, decorations are important.
Yeah.
Like we went to see Modest Yahoo one time in New York City. We saw them at Webster Hall, and we saw them around Hanukkah, so all the decorations were like kind of like Hanukkah-esque.
Disco dreidel. Disco
yeah, the disco ball was a dreidel, yeah.
It was so sick.
And so like just the whole experience is just like going to a live concert. And you also mentioned like pushing to the front and stuff.
Yeah, interacting with the crowd is a big part of it.
Like even like I don't know, that might sound terrible to some people, like pushing and stuff, like, oh, why would you want to get pushed around for 5 hours while you listen to this music? But no, like that's like one of my favorite things, like pushing to the front, like pushing to be closer to the music that you're listening to.
Yeah, once you're in the front, everyone else who's in the front is just as into the music as you are, so you're all like shouting out the lyrics at like the top of your lungs, you're all like reaching for the stage, trying to touch the singer, you know, trying to touch the band, and you're all just as into it as everyone else.
And you always just have great stories, like we've been on stage before, like you just gotta claw your way up, like you just do crazy fun things at concerts, like maybe an emotion that you felt listening to the song sitting in your like bedroom is amplified like at the concert. Like if this song makes you feel crazy at home, wait till you listen to it like in a room full of 200 people with lights blasting in your face, like it's gonna bring the crazy
like,
out you. Yeah, the bass, the sound, it's so loud. Like it's just a different way to listen to music.
Yeah, a whole new experience.
Definitely. And this weekend, actually, we are seeing Giraffes. They're playing a free show at
Purchase.
SUNY Purchase. Yeah, one of our friends goes to that college, so we're gonna go visit. And we're gonna go see Giraffes. And then on Sunday, we're seeing Animal Collective in Philadelphia, which we're both really excited for. I've never seen either of them in concert. Have you?
I've seen Animal Collective before. I saw them in New York last year. They put on an awesome show. The whole crowd was dancing. Once again, it was like a giant dance party. They're more of like a psychedelic kind of jam band. So they sort of like, instead of playing like individual songs, they sort of just jam through their entire concert as if it was one song. But it was just like, that just made it like so much more great because everyone just danced the entire time, like the entire like 2.5 hours or however long it was. I was exhausted after that, honestly, but
what genre would you say Giraffes is?
I think it's considered math rock. It's like, I know they change their time signatures like multiple times throughout the song, almost like constantly changing the time signature. It's actually just 2 dudes. It's a drummer and a guitar player. But what they do is the guitar player will play a riff and then they'll just loop that and then play another riff on top of that and just continue looping and looping. And it just like, it sounds like it's an entire band playing, but when you see them live, it's just 2 people, and that just makes what makes it incredible.
Oh wow, like I'm really excited to see them. And I know that Animal Collective is just known for their stage presence and stage decorations and stuff, so I'm pretty excited to see what they have planned for us.
Yeah.
But you should definitely stay tuned. Maybe we'll have like a follow-up video talking about our experiences at the concerts this weekend, and I'll definitely post some pictures and share with you my feelings and, you know, tell you how it was, basically. So that's it. Just a brief introduction. Also, don't mind our costumes.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween. This is a Halloween special, so I forgot to mention in the beginning, but that's why we're dressed up like fools right now. Just, you know, fun Halloween, you know, getting out there. I'm like an 80s instructor.
She's like gypsy.
Some gypsy thing, I don't know. But anyway, so it's like fun talking to you guys. I hope you enjoyed, you know, our first video post, and you should definitely stay tuned.
See ya.
Thank you.